Bachelor of Science degree, Celsius on Physics. Okay, goods. So, our topic for today is all about Victor addition and how to solve it in component method. So, sit back and watch the whole video. Okay. So, in today's video, we're talking about Victor addition. So guys, what is Victor addition ba? So Victor addition is an operation of adding two or more Victor together into a Victor sum. And it has a lot of method. But for today, we're talking about the component method. So it goes like this. So, for example, we have some 17 meters per second, 65 degrees north of west, and 13 meters per second, 6 degrees south of east, and 18 meters per second, 12 degrees south of west. Now, we need to draw a graph. Take note that the y-axis will be the north and south, and the x-axis will be the east and west. The way it should be read is y of x. For a moment.
One eternity later.
So now you have your graph, and take note you should be starting at the origin. Okay ba? Okay. So vector A is 65 degrees north, vector B is 6 degrees south of east, and vector C is 12 degrees south of west. And then we create a table like this. So to get the magnitude, just copy all the vectors. So 17 meters per second, 13 meters per second, and 18 meters per second. Okay ba? Okay. So to get the theta, first, we're gonna go back to the graph and use the calculator. So, the first vector is 65 degrees north of west. So, because it is north of west, we're just gonna subtract it by 180 degrees. So, it goes like this. 180 minus 65 equals 115 degrees. So, and the second one is 6 degrees south of east. So, because it is south of east, we're gonna subtract it by 360. So, it goes like this. 360 minus 6 degrees equals 354 degrees. So, the last one is 12 degrees south of west. Because it is 12 degrees south of west, we're just gonna add some 180 degrees. So, it goes like this. 180 plus 12 equals 192 degrees. Okay ba? Okay. Now, to get the x composition, we need to multiply the magnitude over cosine beta. So, it goes like this. 17 times, delete cosine, the beta is 115. So the result is negative 7.18. The next one is 13. The cosine 354 equals 12.93. So that's our second x composition. The third one and the last one of the x composition is 18 cosine 192 equals negative 17.61. Okay ba? Okay. Now, to get the y composition, it should be multiplied by magnitude times sine beta. So it goes like this. 17 sine 115 equals 15.41. The second one is 13 sine 354 is negative 1.36. And the last one is 18 sine 192 is negative 74. So, are you okay ba? Okay? Goods. So, we're not done yet. So, the next step is to get the component. I mean, all the x and y components. So, this is our submission. So, wait. The first is to just add the x component. So, negative 7.18 plus 12.93 plus negative 17.61 equals negative 11.86. And the y component is 15.41 plus negative 1.36 plus negative 3.74 is 10.31. Okay ba? Okay? So, we're still not done yet. So, to get the resultant, so the formula of this is r equal to square root of a squared plus b squared. Now, RA will be the x component and the b will be the y component. Okay ba? Okay. So, let's substitute it. So, r is equal to square root of negative 11 square plus 10.31 square. And the answer is 15.71 meters per second. So, don't forget the unit. Don't forget the unit. Now, to get the angle, this will be our formula. Tangent theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. So, remember, the opposite will be the y component and the adjacent will be the x component. So, it goes like this. Tangent theta is equal to 10.31 over negative 11.88. So, the answer is negative 0.87. Now, we need to transpose the tangent to become an inverse tangent. So, it goes like this. Tangent, transpose, and it will come to inverse tangent. So, it will be theta is equal to inverse tangent multiplied by negative 0.87. And the result is 41.02 degrees. So, there's no such thing as negative in the angle. So, we're gonna dispose the negative. And the answer is theta is equal to 41.02 degrees north of west. So, now, it is north of west because the x component is positive while the y component is negative. So, the overall answer is 15.71 meters per second and 41.02 degrees north of west. So, if we graph it, it goes like this. It should be first we read it at the north, then west. Always remember that, okay? So, 41.02 degrees. Okay? 41.02. Here. Always here, then back. So, 41.02 degrees. Okay ba? So, that's the graph. And don't forget to put the vectors like 17 meters per second. This one is 15.71 meters per second. And here is, what is this? 18 meters per second and 13 meters per second. Okay ba? Okay? Okay? Okay. Now you've learned how to solve the vector addition and component method. So thank you guys for watching. Washa! Hupya ni popcorn!